I let a trucker over, so... Oh man, he has a hat. No, wait. So if I let a trucker over, does that mean that takes away cutting off the truckers today? Yeah, anyways. I don't know. I'm just being silly, kind of. But, you know, that's my story. I know you probably only have 10 seconds. Okay, for the people that watch this, that make videos, you really just have 10 seconds to get someone's attention. If you don't do it within that 10 seconds, they're going to click away. You'll be nothing but what's it called, in the library, or nothing but somebody that you just watched and that was it. Just like so yeah, that's my word of advice. You got 10 seconds to get someone's attention. And if you can't do it, you better practice. You better practice hard. Because that's a fact. You probably don't need me to tell you. Unfortunately, since I'm somebody... That's not the truck smelling. Oh shoot. You need to get off the dang freeway. What time is it? 2:30. 2:30?
Limited time offer, you have to sign up.
Ew. Hate that commercial. I don't know why that commercial bugs me. Out of all the commercials on the commercial radio, first of all, K-Rock is a crap channel. It's here in LA. It used to be excellent. It used to play music all the time. They play frickin' maybe 1 or 2 songs and they play like 10 minutes worth of commercials. That frickin' sucks. I mean, they gotta pay their bills. I wonder if those DJs get lots of money when they do their videos, cause I'm thinking of videos because I'm making videos and I don't get any money. Cool with me, man, frick. If I got one person watching this video that actually is going to benefit from it, that's all that counts. I mean, I know 3 views of the video, 3, 4, 5 views is probably me. 2023 is among us, and I wanted to encourage you to find some policies and procedures for your life. I suggest you read the Bible, and the Bible will give you a structure on the rules and regulations of your life. All day long we live life and we go through life with rules and regulations. When you're at work, you got policies and procedures. You want to get your paycheck, you want to keep your job, you follow the policies and the procedures. If it doesn't go well, you lose your job. I don't want to talk about the way the policies of this life are right now, because obviously when you think of what's happening in this society is very, very concerning, because how is it okay that you could be late to work and not have consequences? You could be accused or even been proven that you've done something wrong, but they'll extend your court date, or they'll like let you go. Be all like, well, you could show up in front of a judge multiple times and be let go. But I'm telling you right now, the judge of the universe, except if you have a good lawyer, you're not going to be let go. You're not even going to get any case. It's going to be quick justice, like immediate justice. So don't get it twisted at all, because you will find yourself in hell. Then you ask yourself, was it worth it? Are you going to ask yourself, was it worth it? Are you proud of yourself? You know, all the chances and opportunities you had to believe in God, the creator of the universe, and you're going to be like, oh, wait a second. I didn't have a chance. No, there's no excuse. If you're watching this video right now and you're not a believer, read the Word of God, go to church. It's not dependent on you, but you got to be in those situations because faith comes by hearing the Word. You're going to have to, if you want faith to believe, to receive, you have to read the Bible. You have to be under preaching, because I'll tell you right now, God is speaking to you today. He uses people, He uses prayer, He uses the Bible. So don't get it twisted. If you want to receive salvation, you have to pray. You have to be around other believers. If you're unable to be around other believers, you could pray. I encourage you to be around other people, but I know that maybe it's not easy for everybody. I know for me, I have to force myself to be around other people because I don't like people too much. And it just started. I used to love people, but nowadays, I don't like people that much. It's weird. So like I said, I listen to a lot of Christian radio because I'm not that much into music like I used to be. I used to love death metal music. Now I listen to like freaking dark country, which dark country is pretty cool music. So I think 2023 I'm gonna try to start listening to more music. I used to play bass. I was mediocre. I swear, if I was a lot more into my instrument, I might be like a phenomenon right now. Maybe I would have been playing in a band right now, but that's not my story. Because if it was my story, obviously, I probably would get more subscribers. Because one subscribers, people subscribe to famous people. I'm not famous. I'm just making some YouTube videos. It's kind of for my own diary. It's like in 2020. I'm not kidding. January 2020, I was telling myself I'm gonna make one video every week for like a log. Like I'll be like star log number 1, and I'm walking through the mall, and here I am. But I don't even know where that video went. Hopefully it's somewhere in my computer, but I doubt it because I haven't been very. Maybe it is in the computer. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. I'm kind of a stream of consciousness, but I'm not trying to do stream of consciousness video because I don't think people enjoy that, but maybe they do. See how people think. I'm 47 years old. I probably addressed that in my other videos, but I want to get more personal. I'm going to just talk about myself because people don't like hearing about politics, apparently. People mostly have developed opinions about stuff. Just like I was going to say that even if I show you evidence for a particular thing, there has to be a certain, there's people who won't believe, there's people that can't believe. So where are we in that spectrum of believing stuff? Like if you see evidence, like if you see evidence of raindrops falling on your head, I mean, will you believe if there's rain? If you want to try hard to deny the raindrops falling on your head or something like that, I guess you can, but I'm not going to get on that too, because the basic format of this video that I'm trying to do is the whole idea of rules and regulations. That's where I'm going with this. Rules. How do you rule? How do you regulate your life? How do you regulate your life? I mean, seriously. if you're going to just do whatever you want, whenever you want, where is the regulation? Where is the rule to your life? And that's what I'm saying. From my point of view, I have rules and regulations to my life. I use the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments is the very basis and basics of ruling your life. We all know, I mean, if you're honest with yourself, you cannot keep the 10 Commandments. It's impossible to, just if you look at the first of the 10 Commandments, basically the first 3 of the 10 Commandments is the relationship with man to God. The relationship of man to God. So there's 7 deadly sins that have to do with the 10 Commandments. And that's funny. I want to go on a side note. My niece and nephew is really into the 7 Deadly Sins anime. And I just discovered recently that the enemy of the 7 deadly sins is the 10 Commandments. Which is pretty accurate, by the way. Because the 10 Commandments is the enemy of sin. It reveals what sin is, what sin looks like. So that's where I'm trying to go with this rules and regulations of life. Because we need to regulate ourselves. I mean, when you don't have a relationship with God, which all day long I'm trying to have a relationship with God. And it's really vain effort on my part, because humanly speaking, I'm not trying to do anything. I mean, really, humanly speaking, I just want to eat, drink, be merry. That's it. Just kind of like what it says in the dang freaking satanic Bible. It's about do what you want. That's it. That's not ruling or regulating your life. It's not. The people who succeed and have success in their life, they have restraint. Just like I learned in high school, and maybe you learned in high school, the key to success is self-discipline. Do you have self-discipline? Where do you get the discipline? If you don't have rules, if you don't have any regulation to your life, you're not going to have discipline. And that may be so elementary. Really, it might be so elementary to be like, oh, well, of course.